people, and welcome back to Haffern Paranormal. Tonight we have came back to a location that I've been to recently. Got a lot of paranormal activity in this location, so I've came back this last time, just to see if we can pick up any more on it. I've got a lot of stuff that I've went through in the last video, and I did get quite a bit, so I want to do a few more experiments, have a bit of a look round and see if anything else is happening, try and verify some of the other stuff as well. We will do a few experiments, like I say, and then we will take it from there. This will be the last time at this location, so hopefully we'll get some decent stuff. So let's go and have a look. Right people, so I'll just show you who's with us tonight. We've got the mother-in-law Chris again, we've got Vanessa the expert spotter again, we've got our eldest son Kyle, and we've got my daughter Tia. Tia, say hello. Right, so we're gonna leave these three here to do a K2 session again. Going to be recorded on one of their phones and put on at the end of this. And Tia and myself are going to go and check out a little part that we didn't get at the other night. So let's go. So they'll do a K2 session. We will just have a look in this other place. Right, take a door. There was a lot of activity here the other night. We did catch quite a bit as well. So we're just hoping that we can basically put to bed what is here, because there is some stuff here. So, right. I'll just pause the video till we get out here. 1 second. People, this is what would have been the living quarters. So, we're just having a look around here. We didn't get into this one the other night. So, you can probably see it's a bit the worse for wear. This part, to be quite honest. Have a look in these rooms. So, yeah. I mean, you can tell how old this place is. For anybody who knows their cigarettes, look at the old fag box packet there. So, we got some pipework and stuff here. Then we got through here. There's a little doorway there, a couple of electric boxes and stuff. So just rooms really, where people obviously would have probably, I guess they would probably be in the living quarters. I just want to go up this little staircase. So let's go and have a quick look up here. Right, I'll be there in a minute. So, right, so like a little, probably a bedroom, like a loft area, really. You can see where the roof would be out there. What's through there, Tia? So another little room, really. We'll go up these stairs and have a look. Again, this just keeps going and going. Because in here you'll have the old water tank. There's a doorway there out onto the roof, which we don't really want to do. I'm going to have a look anyway. Just be careful. Go on. Be careful coming down these, because they're really...
Oh no, it's fine.
So, stand back a minute. So there's just like a little climb area. You can probably see. Little loft area up to the very, very top there. This would have been literally a loft. So, not much to see. It was worth a look though. Alright, just be careful coming down here. Alright, so we'll get down and we'll ask out. Come down sideways if you can, that's it, like that. So maybe do a bit of asking out here in a minute or two, and then we will have a look back in next door again and see if we can pick anything. So yeah, we'll go back down. Right, so it's just like I say, it's just myself and Tia here. Right, stand still a minute. Right. Is there anybody here? That's just cars going past. Is there anybody here with us now? Any spirit people here? Come forward. That'll probably be them, yeah. So that'll be the rest of our crew. Come on, if there's anybody here, come forward. Come and speak to us. Anybody that used to live here? Anybody that worked here? John, are you in this side of the building? Like I say in all my videos, people, if you do see or hear anything, please do let me know. I know that yous all do, but please do let me know if you see or hear anything. Come on, is there anybody here? There's only myself and my daughter here. So come on, is there anybody else here that wants to come forward? Show yourself to the camera. Talk to us. Throw something. You didn't, Tia, you didn't walk there, did you? You were standing still. Can you just say for the camera? Right. I'm pretty sure I've just had a footstep. And I'm pretty sure it was in through here. So I'm gonna I don't actually want to go near that window because people might see me in here. So what I'll do is come through here a minute here. I'll come back to where I was originally. So just stand here. You're not going to be in full camera shot, just so people can see you're standing still. Right? Is there anybody here, before we leave and go into the other building, is there anybody here at all that wants to come forward? We had a footstep a minute ago. If that's you, can you please come forward and make contact? I thought I heard a moaning here. Did you hear anything? No? Just stand still for a minute. Anybody at all? We're not here to do no harm. We're just here to document the building and document any activity. Gone quiet now, isn't it? Right, let's go back over to the other side and we'll do a few experiments in there. So people, we're just going to go back out of here again and across into the other building, join up with the other lot, and we will do a few experiments and stuff like that and see if we can pick anything up. So I'll be on in just a second. Right, people. Yeah, there's a couple of them over there. I'll get out at some point. So we are going back down again after getting through from the other side. What I'm going to do, instead of going through this door and down, I'm going to do what I did the other night. I'm going to walk around this way because you will hear some voices from down below. It's the rest of my crew. But I was getting some responses from here the other night. So I was literally walking through here. So I'm going to take you through again. Say what I said, which was now we're into the office part. And through, these are what they call Syndicate Room 1, which we were in, and Syndicate Room 2. So I presume they were like offices. We're at the door. Just us. So.
You weren't over that way at any point, were you?
Over that way where? We were up above there.
Right.
Oh, it could have been.
Well,
We heard footsteps, but it sounded like.
Well, I did, just for the record, when we were over in that other building, there wasn't really much. I did get, oh yeah, I did say if they could come forward, and there was like 2 slight footsteps, and I did hear a groan as well.
Stop flashing.
Yeah, there's definitely someone in here all the time. There's definitely there's a presence here. We were told the other night, just for people on camera, we were told the other night that there was 17 spirits in here.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, there's always going to be movement.
It's not saying that. It's not telling us that. It's told us that it was on down.
Yeah, there's only one person.
Well, maybe at this point in time, maybe there is only one person. Maybe not directed towards or too close to that pot. Not saying that's going to affect it, but I would just.
no, because I put it all the way around there and it didn't do anything.
Set it up against something then.
Well, we did have it.
Yeah.
All right.
It was up against
it's
that
still doing the
before.
same thing.
Right, settle down.
Right. So let's just. I'm not going to slide off for a minute because it gets in the way of it. Whoever it is that's moving the lights, can you please stop moving them and keep it at green for a second? Thank you. Can you please tell me, John, is this you? If this is you, can you please make the lights go to amber or red? Is it you, John, from the other day? John Naylor?
We tried that one.
No, we tried that.
Got nothing.
Right, I'm going to try something here, right? I'm going to put this down here, right? So that we have that in shot, which we do have. Now, we're all behind the camera, but we can account for any noises made. Right, so I'm gonna do this. I'm going to do this blind, right? So I'm going to sit here, and I'm going to ask for questions. Did you hear something through
No,
there?
I thought I saw something. Is there mirrors in there?
There is, but again, you can still see stuff.
Yeah, I thought I saw something.
Yeah, you don't worry about it because people do see stuff, but we seen stuff the other night. So if you do, we're all sitting here now. So if you do see something moving there, it's not us.
Well,
So I'm gonna attempt this blind, right? So I'm recording anyway now.
Yeah, I know you are.
So
It's flashing like hell.
right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask the questions, and then you're gonna let me know. Anyway, I can see it reflecting in the back of my phone, but you can let me know if I hit it. Can you please make the light stay green, please? Can you please make the light go to green and stay at green? We know you're here. Try turn it off and on again.
We've done
Because it doesn't play up ever.
No.
still doing it.
Can you please, whoever it is with us now, can you please make the lights just stay at green for a second? We will get to who you are in a minute.
you say it's like?
Yeah.
Oh,
Right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. That's clearly, there's, I don't know what it is, but I don't know if it's because there's a lot of activity in here. It's going to green now.
Yeah, it does that.
Right, can you tell me,
okay, there you go.
yeah, I haven't even asked the question yet, right, can you tell me, someone's having a bit of fun really, right, I'm gonna try something different. Right, I'll use this again that didn't happen the other night. If there's not many people here,
Maybe put that like round there.
no, I'm going to try something in a minute. Right, so I'm going to leave this here. Oh, hold on. Yeah, it's just me. Right, so like I was saying the other night, if anything comes near this, it will make a sound. I'm going to use the SB7.
Quite noisy though, that, isn't it?
Well, it is, but we used the Necrophonic last time, so I'm just going to see if we can get... You heard that, didn't you?
That was the same kind of noise as before.
Right, but then it wasn't us then, because... oh, you can hear that there? Right. Hello?
You didn't
I didn't hear anything.
really.
I did.
I didn't. I wasn't.
It wasn't as loud as earlier.
It was the same kind of noise, though,
It was the
wasn't
same kind of noise, but it wasn't as loud.
Is there anybody here?
What? What? That's Robin.
talking.
Oh.
Talking what? Saying what? Ducks.
Is that what it is, dance?
I can hear ducks. I can't hear no talking.
It sounds like talking to me.
No.
Maybe it is.
So, there's something going on in there, but I can't put my finger on it. So what I'm going to do... I need us all to listen in closely to this, because this one sometimes can be a little bit harder to make out than...
Maybe rely on me then.
Is there anybody here with us now? Yep. Yeah, there's a yeah. Also, I'm going to use this. So this you'll see on here is for electromagnetic field. So while that stays at 0, if that starts moving, then if there's anybody here, can you please come forward? Come forward to this table and talk to us. Same voice again, very faint, but the same man's voice. John, are you here? Can you come forward and speak to us through this device? Can you come to the REM pod and set it off, or can you come to this and make it move, make the figures go up? If you come near it, it doesn't do it with me, you can see on there, but it will do it with you. Or anybody. Come on, is there anybody here? The gentleman that was trying to talk a minute ago, very faintly, can you give me your name? I heard, before that, so I heard Smith. Smith. Let's go. I may have done, but the thing is, Smith is a regular name. So there could be a load of Smiths here. Is there somebody here with the name of Smith? Come on, there's someone trying to come through. Come closer. We'll try something here. Come on, can you come through clearer? Right, that wall is the wall I was saying I'd seen it look at. I've just seen a bright white light flash at it.
This wall here.
Yeah, I've just seen a bright white light flash at it. There's nobody with a torch down this way. No.
The security guard. Floodlight.
Come on, is there someone here that can come through and talk to us? Sounded like Tommy.
It's getting cold, but that's not
It is getting, it's getting a little bit colder, isn't it?
That's not changing, is it?
Oh, that's for electromagnetic frequency.
Oh right, it's not the cold one.
No.
I'm shivering now.
Is there anything you want to say? I'll tell you what. It's not being very clear on that for some reason. I don't know why. So I'm going to use your phone again for that
I
app.
sense there's somebody standing through there, but I don't know. I mean, I don't fucking.
Well, there quite possibly be. I keep getting drawn to that area as well.
Not that wall though, through there, through that little gap.
Yeah, in the next room.
Yeah, to the right.
Is that? Right, so what I think we need to do is, if I can use your phone for a second, and then...
What you doing? Phone,
Yeah,
filming?
I'm going to do that.
Oh,
No,
right.
the app.
Oh, the app.
Yeah, because it wasn't talking through the SB7, but we were getting the information the other night through the... Right, let's see what this brings. It's still recording, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, so let's
Just
go
saw a
for...
light on that wall
Where?
behind you.
Yeah, well, I seen a ball of light up there, and then you've seen one down there. So that's two different ways. Right, let's try one of these, and then we'll go for a bit of a walkabout. Right, let's see.
It's just like on there, but turn it around.
Don't like this.
So I can see what
Right.
Okay.
Is there anybody there? Anybody at all? Come forward. John, are you here? What? It's me? You heard that down there? That was clear as day. There's a burning smell from down there. It's not fresh burning, but you know, like a something's been charred, like it has been up there. Is there anybody who wants to come forward? Come on, come forward. Come and speak to us through this app. Come and tell us who you are. There's movement about here. Slow. Yes. Do you know, can you tell us any of our names? Can you say my name? Can you say it again a bit clearer? Can you say my name? Can you say his name? That sounded straight away like Kyle. Can you say his name again? Something bloke, wasn't it? What did you hear? Just, don't be afraid to say it, just tell me.
I can't make it out.
Can you say his name? He's not gone, he's here. Can you say her name? That was me, I was near it. Can you say her name? Chris Boyle.
I heard that.
Chris Boyle. That just said Chris Boyle. That just said Chris Boyle. That, clear as day,
Well, I heard
the mother-in-law, Chris, is Chris Boyle, and that, I hope you heard that on camera, because that was clear. Chris Boyle. Said Boyle again. That is clear. That, if nothing else was to happen tonight, that has just astounded me, and I do this all the time. I'll just say it for the camera as well. I do this investigating all the time, and that has just got me. I asked for your name, not
else's name.
not your full name, but I asked for your name, and I give the full name. Can you give the lady's name behind the camera?
Good luck.
Well, she's not gone, she's here as well. Come on. Can you give her name?
That sounded like it.
Vanessa? Bingo. Can you tell me who you are? Because you're saying our names.
Who's this?
Can you tell me who this is? No.
No.
Straight away, no.
Try again.
No. Tia. I'm sure. Someone wants to talk to you. Go ahead, it's all yours. Ask questions, it's all yours. Someone's calling you. It's out of my hands, this one. Do you want to speak to Chris, boy? Vanessa. Clear as day. Who are you? Walk up there. Just tell me what that was. I just seen something move. Go up there. See that gap where the window is, we can see that's post.
Yeah.
Go up there and see if you see something while I see what this is. Right. I'm just going to say something for the camera. Before I seen something move and send Kyle up there, I asked for her name and it said straight away no. Then I heard Elsie come through again from like the other night, right? But I tell you what I also heard come through on that, and it was quite low. I heard Kieran, as in, where's Kieran?
Nothing.
I see something move up there. Right, can you tell us who this is trying to talk to us? Yes, you're talking, yes. Who are you? Make it a bit clearer. Who are you? What are you hearing?
I don't know, just interpreting, I don't know.
You thought you heard what? What a waste. What a waste, it said there. What did you hear?
Just ask again who it is.
Who are you that's talking here? There's a fly flying around here as well. Yeah. I've heard 3 times now, I've heard Bert.
I've got an uncle, Bert.
Keep going again.
Right, well hold on.
I
Right,
heard something else.
right. You have an Uncle Bert. Now, what I'm going to say here is, I'm not saying that's who it is, but you've got, pardon me for saying it, you've got quite a weird name, haven't you?
Yeah.
So for that, to say your name, has to be someone that knows you.
Exactly what I'm getting at. So
My
I wanna
grandma's wife's...
know. Just your grandma's wife.
Grandma's sister's husband was Bert.
Right.
I'm not saying that's him.
Can you please let us know who this is talking to us? What did you hear?
I don't know, so I wanted to know if I could hear it again.
What did you think you heard?
Grandma.
It just said there? It just said there now?
No.
Well, that's what you thought you heard.
No, before.
Right.
But as I say, I wanted to hear it again.
Right, listen, we're at a bit of a loss here because you seem to know all of us, but we want to know who you are.
Mum and Dad.
We've just for the camera as well, we've got my partner on the phone on WhatsApp video call so that she can watch us, so she can pick stuff up as well.
What was that?
Can you say that again, please? That's Bert again.
But then you know Bert, So
I don't think it'd be
Alive.
my family, but he died years ago.
doesn't mean nothing.
That's even better.
Difference does that make?
Come on, please just tell us who you are. The name's... I'm sure I heard the name's Maureen. Right, I'm going to change this bit. You know all of us. You've made that pretty clear. We aren't too sure who you are. Do you mean us harm? No. Right. So you don't mean us harm, and you know us, so can you please tell us who you are? What did you hear? Do you want me to ask? I'll ask if you want. Are you called Chris?
Yeah.
What's your last name? Chris what? Mike. Is it Chris or Mike? Called you.
Chris.
Right, but just before that it said Chris again, I just called it, I heard Kyle.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah. You hear that? I just said, do you hear that? Chris what? What's your last name? One second. Do you, apart from Grandad, do you know any other Chris or Christophers that have gone? Friends, anybody at all? Do you know anybody by the name of Chris, or apart from...
Yeah,
No.
I heard, hi Chris. Somebody said hi Chris.
Yeah, but they reckon the person who's talking is Chris as well. But for that...
You broke up.
I'm just saying, for this to actually say Vernissa's name is pretty outstanding.
Yes, but it also said hi Chris. Sounded like my nana.
You ready to go again? Right. Can you please tell us... Please tell me. Sorry, ask a few questions. Somebody ask questions. There is someone walking about down here.
Just stop it a minute. Just stop it a minute. Because I don't know what to ask it. Get your own shit.
Hi, Mum.
There was proper walking. Did you hear it?
Well, before that, when you was talking, I felt like that window went dark for a minute, like someone walked past it.
This one here.
Yeah, as if it walked from that way down there.
Right. The thing is that we're getting movement now. I'm getting movement through there. I went through myself to have a look. I've sent him through to have a look as well. You've sensed movement here. We've heard noises and I've heard walking down there. So the question is now, is someone walking from this area here down to there and then back again. But you've happened to catch him, excuse me, walking past this window.
Yeah.
But this is too. There's too much correct information coming through in this.
Is this not going to be too dark now?
What's
It
like
is,
on-
it is starting to get dark.
Right. So what we'll do is I'll put this back on again, like
Oh, I'm getting cold.
It's
Like
cold.
that.
I'm very cold.
right. So this is kind of bamboozled me a bit because there's far too much correct information coming through in this. This isn't just someone that's associated with this house in my eyes. This is someone,
We know
yes,
Yeah.
that knows us.
but it's someone who knows all of us. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure your name was said among that. I'm pretty sure I heard your name. It said no to start with, but I'm pretty sure I heard it taken among that. But not only that, it said your full name. It said mine, it said his, and it even said Bernice's name. And that's not a name you get.
No.
That's why I said good luck. When you said,
Yeah.
who are you?
Yeah, but it clearly said yours and Chris Boyd were the two clearest ones to come through in that. Now, it did say again, hey Chris. So when we're hearing Chris and that, is that someone constantly calling you, or is it someone saying that they're
I
Chris?
don't know.
This is what the thing is. But when we're asking for information on this as to who the person is, they're not wanting to come forward. Well, they're not wanting to come forward. They're not wanting to give their details. They're letting us know that they know us,
Yeah.
but they're not letting us know who they are.
That's more scary though, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but the thing about it is, it has to be someone that. It has to be someone that's been
I
pretty.
just saw a light there.
Yeah.
Literally by that post.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've seen a light there, you've seen a light down there, you've seen one there. This has to be someone that's with us all the time. Someone like family or someone close that knows all of us. Because it can't. It's all right saying that it could be someone here. It could be someone in here, but all the names correctly, even the last names. That takes a lot of doing. It takes a lot of doing with her name and all. No offence to you, but it does. And that's been bang on each time. So that's confused the life out of me, because that's just showing us that there is.
They're doing it again, or
We can have another go at it, but you've got whoever it is saying our names but not saying theirs. We can try it one more time and get some information out of it, but failing that, then this hasn't went off at all. So this hasn't went off at all. So I'll turn that off. Is there still on there? This is just astounding me, because I will say for the camera, I was a bit dubious when we first started using this app, because you get these apps on phones. Okay, I've got to pay for this one, but you get apps on phones and they say a load of nonsense, but you can't program this app. And it can't just guess names like that. I'm sorry.
a lot of people actually use this.
Yeah,
don't
a lot of people use this app anyway, but there's no way it can give out names like that.
they? Well, I wouldn't have thought so.
Right, would you like to speak to us again before we go? Can you tell us, where was that? Was that on the stairs right there?
Is that right?
Hello? Hi. Did you hear this sound, right? This is what I heard. Did you hear this?
No.
No.
What did you hear?
It was more like a heavy boot step.
Yeah.
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 There's only one though.
See, I heard like someone had moved some of that plasterboard that came from the ceiling down. Someone had moved it, like sort of like a rubbly sound, if you know what I mean. Are you not going to talk to us? No. Yes, take some pictures because you're pretty good at catching stuff. Take a walk down there and take one. Walk through that doorway and try not to get the mirrors in because you'll get yourself in them.
You can ask any more.
That's alright.
Right. Can I just ask you, please? Can you tell us who you are for definite? We're not sure. Four? William. Was William come through there? I've got William on my side, but he wouldn't have known Vanessa. Do you not want to be known to us? Do you not want us to know who you are? No. So we're wasting our time asking them because
Not necessarily, might come out with it.
come on, would you please tell us?
There's not many of my family that would know you and Tia.
There's not many of mine that would know Vanessa.
So maybe there's two separate peoples trying to come through.
Possibly. Is it? Chris, someone's calling me.
Who is it? Who is it that's talking to me? Is it Mum?
She's here.
Is that you, Mum? Is that you, Mum?
Yes. Mom. You want to ask her what she's doing down this direction?
Are you taking care of us, Mum?
Yes. It was at the very, when you finished asking that question, it was straight away yes, and then it started this. The state of yours.
Who's with you, Mum?
Hi, Chris.
Is Chris with you? Is Chris with you? Is that you there, Mum?
Mom. For this part of the investigation, you don't need me.
I don't know what to say.
Just said hi.
Hi, Mum.
Are you with us all the time? Time. Do you protect us? Yeah. Yes. All yours.
Are you still there, Mum?
I said, do you protect us? And it said, yes, all yours. I'll tell you what I heard there, what I heard it say. I heard whiskey. Did you like your whiskey? Sounds like it again. I could be wrong, by the way.
Are you having a drink? Are you having a drink, Mum? What are you drinking?
Rum.
What are you drinking, Mum?
Are you still here? That was a no, like a rasping no.
Are you still with us, Mum?
No, he is. Just step back now.
William.
Second time.
Of course, it's Billy.
This William character, is this my Uncle Billy? Vanessa, just said it again.
I don't know, William. I don't know anyone called William.
Are you just toying with us now? Good luck. I think what we'll do. Yep, that was Stephanie. Hello?
Are we going?
Yeah, let's go.
I think, to be honest with you, we've just caught some incredible stuff on there. And there's a load of words I could use for it.
I reckon the 4 stood for there was 4 people there trying to get through.
Yeah, probably, because it said 4
Yeah,
twice.
it said 4 and then it said 5.
Well, 4, I heard 4 twice.
But it could be 4, 5.
Yeah. There was 5 of us. The thing about it is, right, this is what I'm going to have to say here. I'm going to sit down for a minute so I'm not on the camera. There is no way on this earth that of anybody in this place could have picked the names like that.
No.
Especially not surnames. Now you can guess. You could turn around. I could turn around and say, "Oh, someone around the table's called Chris. It could be him. It could be me. It could be," and someone will go, "Yeah, that's me." Mm-hmm. But my name's not really a widespread
Popular
used
name.
name at the minute. Mm-hmm. Maybe in the olden days it was, but not now. His name, I suppose, is probably quite popular.
Yeah, now, but
Yeah.
it wouldn't have been
Yeah.
years ago.
Your name. I mean, before I'd met you, I'd never heard that name before. I'd heard Vanessa,
Yeah.
but I'd never heard Vernissa. That clearly is said 2 or 3 times, Vernissa. Mm-hmm. So what I'm saying now is, there has, like you say, there has to be probably a couple of people who are with us now, whether they're following us all the time and protecting us, or whether they're just popping in and out. There can't be anything to do with this place. There can't be, because this none of us even knew this place was here.
No.
But this has just picked up some astounding stuff.
Yeah, well, I hope so.
So what we're going to do now, people, is before we end this final part of the investigation, we're going to take a quick walk round where we've heard the noises from, and then we're going to end this. This will be obviously, I'm not going to say for definite, but probably the last time we're here. But this, without a shadow of a doubt, has been well worth the trip this time. It was last time, but honestly well worth the trip for the information that was picked up. So let's go and have a look round. Will you carry that again for me a second? And I'll take. Right, so we're going to go up here first, and then we'll work our way back down to go out the door. So this is where we were hearing a lot of the noises. So when I was seeing this angle here from where I was sitting, and in this gap, which is just here, this gap here, I was seeing a figure moving. So, what was you? I thought he was right behind me and wondered who that was. So, there's and I've seen this the other night in here as well. There's definitely some kind of figure moving in this area.
That carpet went down there before.
Well, I didn't see it, but I can't.
The carpet that was upstairs.
There was one upstairs.
Still.
Yeah, I can't say for definite, but right. So, just to confirm, there is nobody apart from us in this part of the building. I can't go to any of the windows because I'll attract attention. And through here, you didn't come through here before, did you?
Yeah.
About Kyle and Tate and I think. Right, we came through here the other night. So you've got a walk-in fridge there. And you've got, this is a kitchen area. So you've got them kind of things there. You've got a six burner stove and an oven. Go and have a look in there. It's only a walk-in fridge again, but it's one in each room. So, I'm presuming if this was used as a hotel, right, then there would have been these sort of floppy doors on here.
It's a lot colder out here.
Yeah, there would have been the floppy doors on here, and this would have been tables for them to have their breakfast and dinners at, because the kitchen's here. So this would have been the area. This area here, down here, would have been like an aperitif bar, like before dinner drinks and stuff like that. So that's what that would have been. Obviously, then they would have been up there for whatever reason. But it doesn't explain the table and stuff. Hey, grab that box, Kyle. So, like, there's another noise from down there. So, there's, like I say, up in there again, we'll just show you again. There was living quarters up there, but it's all wrecked up there. I went up the other night. So there is a lot of movement in this area. Now this area is all mirrors, which is a bit hard to...
Which is why you probably get the movement.
Yeah, but it's hard to prove on camera, because if you see something in the mirror, it's more likely us moving about. But mirrors are good conductors for...
That's what I meant.
Yeah, for things like that. So you got the old bar again over there. Did you see that one before? We'll have a look behind it if you want before we go. Right, take some pictures, Kyle, that way with your phone, because you're good at catching stuff. We'll have a look behind the bar if you want. Put us a pint of Guinness when you're there. See those? See those there? That's the Coke machine ones. Lift that off and press the button, you see, and anything comes out of it. That's how you get the Coke and stuff out of. So, it's not working, is it? So yeah, but it had probably pre-dinner drinks in here. Huh? No, they're not on this side. It's only the other side the power's on at. So, like I say, I hope you've enjoyed the video, people. We thoroughly have. We've been at our minds blown, really. Again, this is where I seen the man the other night, who we know now as John. But yeah, pretty much. I'm just completely blown away by that spirit box session. That was just amazing. So we're just going to go back down through here, and then we'll be heading out. So we'll do this from. So I'll just turn this around for a second. Right, people. So I hope you've thoroughly enjoyed that video. Some really good stuff on there. Really glad we come back. It's a bit of a trek to get here, and we've done it twice in 1 week, but we had to come back to see it, and it hasn't disappointed at all. So I really hope you've enjoyed it. Keep on watching, subscribe to the channel if you're new, leave any comments and likes and stuff like that there. Let me know if you see or hear anything in the video I haven't, or if you've heard anything in the spirit box I may have missed. But from now, from Halfern Paranormal, it's goodbye.